Roberto Monaco here with the Chiro Speaking Company. Today I have mi hermano, my brother. How do you say brother in Italian?
Brother, a friend is amico. Brother, I don't know, I forget.
We gotta call. But make sure you're not gonna show this video to Dr. Joe Boreos. They're gonna be pissed. So. Well, my brother, the superstar, Dr. Freddie Domenico. What's up, buddy?
How you doing, man? Great to be here as always. You know, we've been sitting here talking for 15 minutes, laughing and stuff before we even started. So, but we're gonna make a big old mindset shift today. I'm telling you right now.
I love it. So for those who are watching this, you want to make sure you have a pen and paper because every time I interview Dr. Fred, he drops these truth bombs. The other day I was talking to him, scheduling his workshop, and he goes, he said, when you love the problem, there's no problem. And I'm like, bah! I remember it was Friday, and I'm like, I had this problem. Like, he goes, bro, when you love the problem is gone. I'm like, it's so good. So make that pen and paper. Dr. Fred Domenico is the ultimate life coach, the ultimate communication influence master. I had the opportunity to work with Dr. Fred for many, many, many years. I've been to Elite's events, by the way. If you've never been to an Elite event, it's a must go. And now Dr. Fred speaks everywhere. He has an awesome group of doctors being super, super successful. He's an amazing human being. He's my brother. I love him, bro. Thanks so much for sharing your wisdom with us today. Welcome, Dr. Fred.
With that introduction, yeah. Hey, thank you for reminding me why we hang out all the time. I need to hang out with you more.
Oh, I actually was chasing down Dr. Fred. He's so busy. He has a program coming up. It's called Heal. I'm sure you're going to talk about coming up in Idaho. And I've been chasing him. Hey, man, I want to interview him. Finally, last week we set the date. So I'm super excited here. So today we're going to talk about the power of multiplication. Say, Roberto, I hate math. It's not about math. It's about how to multiply one patient into 3. That's right. How you, doctor, can multiply one patient into 3. Make sure you have pen and paper because the master is about to talk here. So what's up with this multiplication, brother?
Hey, however you get a new patient, because now these days people are doing Facebook ads. Obviously, we want to get referrals, but we know that the most powerful new patient is a qualified referral, where they've been to a workshop, but why are they coming in? And the first, I'm going to give you some mindset shifts because, Roberto, first of all, over anybody, it's always mindset first, 100%. Right? Mindset, then systems. That's what we teach in Elite. So for you to understand what I'm going to go through, let's get clear with the mindset.
Yep.
And so what I want to do is I want to use a metaphor of a vault. So a vault has a code, right? That code is a mindset. And so when you want to get in a vault, you want to get to the money on the other side, right? So It's pretty easy. When a new patient comes in, how do you open that vault door? Hey, all you got to do is say, Miss Jones, you have back pain. How's back pain affecting your life? Oh, well, I can't pick up my kids, so I don't feel like a good mom. Well, I can help you. Here, go to this program. And of course, because people know that people buy with emotion and justify with fact. Okay, that's basic sales. So anybody can do that. And that's the code. You open the door, the symptom code. So you open the vault. What's on the other side of the vault door?
Hopefully dinero.
Cash, right? So you're swimming around, throwing up the cash. You're all happy because they committed to care. And then all of a sudden you look up and there's a second door. What's that second door? Oh, the re-sign door.
Visit. For that.
Yeah, no, they committed to 24. Oh, the re-sign door. How many people would agree that's a different code than the initial symptom code, right? That's a different code. So maybe we figure that out. Now, across the profession, what's the percentage of re-sign? Okay, that's a steep drop off because if you're even 50%, you're way ahead considering the average PVA in the profession is 18. If you're 50%, you are a rock star racehorse. And that means 50% are leaving. So let's say, now what do most management groups do? They say, hey, here's the first code. And here's some codes you can try for the second door. But let's say you get that code. It's definitely a different psychology, mindset, different code. So you get that code, you're up there, wow, I'm thrilled, more cash, great, great, great. And then you look up, oh man, there's a third code, a third door, right? That's the lifetime door. That's the lifestyle mindset door. That's making chiropractic a subconscious behavior. No. No, that is a way different code than door 2. And it is definitely a far more, you have to be a safe cracker to open up. You got to know how to crack safes to open that door. And I don't know if there's how many safe crackers in there, but here's how effective of a safe cracker you are. Look at all the new patients where their pen hit the paper, so to speak, or digitally, that filled out the paperwork in the last 3 years. What percent are still with you?
What is the industry think would guess?
I don't know, but if you're at 10%, you're already winning the Kentucky Derby, because most people are way under that. You look at all the new patients that came to you in 3 years, what percent are still with you? But here's the key. If you start with the symptom door, you have to know 3 codes. But the code to the third door opens all 3 doors. You know the current code to the third door. First door is easy. Second door is easy, because what's their goal? I'm getting to the third door. I changed my whole mindset. You've communicated. You've shifted their whole belief system. You moved them from their mind to their heart. You've changed the way that they are not even the same person, because you shifted their consciousness. Now, based on that, I want to give you the keys to the third door that you can start on day 1 and 2.
Now, that's what I call pre-framing. That's what I call building up. Oh, brother, I really love it. I just absolutely love that. Yeah. That was masterful, brother. I love it.
Now, we teach this. What we teach, we don't teach the first and second door. We teach how to open those doors. We teach the third door from the first phone call. We started boot camp, Mindset Mastery Boot Camp 1. That's day 1, day 2, how to know the third code. And then we teach how to get 9 out of 10 in boot camp 2, how to get above all time and money. That's code to the third door. And how to keep them for a lifestyle. That's code to the third door. Elite coaching is only about 1 code. It's only about 1 code. And that code is chiropractic principle and purpose. You and I have been doing the same thing. I've been studying human behavior consistently for 23 years. You're longer than that. So that's what we're bringing to the table today. Here is the principle of the third code on day 1. Are you ready for this?
I love it. No, dude, I'm just hold on, because I'm like doing this. I have my pen and paper here. Let's go. Give the magic. Give the secret code.
What you're looking for, you're not trying to create a patient. That's easy, right? Patient starts care. You're looking to break the health pattern in the family. Break the health pattern. I'm going to show you why. Health patterns run in families. Postural patterns run in families. The 2 are related. So when you're before you even go in on a pre-consultation, you're looking at the paperwork, what do you already know? If there's a mom, at least one of those kids is mimicking her health pattern. It's the way it is. You know the mom is mimicking the health pattern of one of her parents, one of her cousins, one of her uncles. Somewhere there is a pattern that person is mimicking. Now, if you want to try and create a patient, you're going to talk about that person. If you're trying to break a health pattern, you're going to do 2 things. You're going to get referrals from the family. You're going to give that person purpose.
I love that, brother.
Purpose, as you know, from going through Tony Robbins and all that, is a human being's highest desire. The desire to contribute. And when they contribute with purpose, you don't create a patient, you create a leader. And that's what we say in Elite. We don't create patients, we create leaders. So in a consultation, when you're finding out, because we're oriented on health, it focused on health. Well, I had allergies as a kid. Miss Jones, I see you have 3 kids. Which one of your kids has allergies? Now, you have 2 kids. Is one of your children, is one just like you more than the other?
I would say Sophia. Yeah.
So Sophia, she even looks a little bit like you, right?
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
And so Sophia, you would say, oh my God, my daughter's just like me. Does your wife say, my God, she's just like you?
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
Her name is my Brazilian people say Robertinha. It was like, my name is Roberto, so little Roberta, for sure.
Yeah. So that's cool. So parents are used to that. So what you do, and you know this, Roberta, you teach this, you always speak to the internal language of your audience. So what's their language? Which child is just like you? And you go, oh my God, Sophia. Right? And I'd say, is Sophia get ear infections, allergies, sinus problems? Because you've had a weakened immune system the majority of your life. It could be your daughter Sophia may be following their same pattern. Now, here's the thing about parents, because you want to appeal to their emotions, not to what they do, but to who they are, right? People don't buy products or services, they buy identity. This is straight out of Business Mastery. You know this one, backwards and forwards, right? What is the major value and purpose of a parent? They don't want their kids to suffer like they did.
Yeah.
A parent will go to the ends of the earth so their kid doesn't have to suffer like them. So if the parent, I would say, and that's what I would say, I'd say, Roberto, man, you suffered with a weakened immune system your whole life. If Sophia is following that pattern, you would do anything so she doesn't have to experience the same suffering that you did. Would you agree?
I agree 100%.
And now you just lost the right to object to bring Sophia in.
That's brilliant.
So now you're looking great, Roberto. Okay, let's use you. Let's say you had allergies. Let's say this applies to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd say, who are you like? Are you like your mom or your dad, or like your uncles? Who do you take after?
I think my mom.
Your mom, did she have allergies? Did she have asthma? Did she have digestive problems?
She has health issues, immunity issues.
She has immune issues.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So now we're learning the spine and nervous system is the foundation of the immune system. Now, immediately, does she live in this area? Yeah, she lives 3 doors down. So you want your mom, as your mom progresses in age, right? How important is the immune system, especially as you get older?
Even more important than ever.
Exactly. So it looks like to me, Roberto, you have a pattern of immune weakness in your family.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
What if you could stop that pattern in the generations to come? What if you could be the person that breaks that pattern, not only now, people alive now, but in the generations to come? How valuable would that be for you?
Extremely.
Yeah, that would be a purpose as a parent. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Now he's bringing his whole family. And now here's another thing.
Let me share with you how much I love this. Is brilliant, by the way. By the way, for those you should be taking notes like I am, because this is brilliant, right? And I don't do day 1, day 2 anyway. But this is what I love about it is the idea of breaking the health pattern of family. That's the big idea, the concept, right? Not quote unquote enrolling one person, but enrolling. You're not even enrolling the whole family. Is a one step above. It's changing the course.
You're transforming generations.
Yeah. So that's one brilliant, right? The big idea. The second thing that I absolutely love it is that you went down, then you went up. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm here, you went down, like the generation below, Sophia, then you went up, talked about my dude. That was amazing. Well done. Super well done.
Yeah, cool. Well, this is all stuff that you and I know, right? That I just apply it to. You apply it in groups, I apply it one-on-one in day 1.
Absolutely amazing, brother. So talk to me. By the way, I hope you guys took notes, because I think this is so valuable. Dr. Fred, what do you have coming up for Elite? Talk to us about Elite. What do you have coming up?
Okay, let me talk about one more thing first.
Okay.
That's in the consultation. Then when you go to the exam, you do posture. You do the same thing. You just do the same principle. when you check their posture, hey, your daughter may be mimicking your posture. You may be mimicking the posture of your mom. So now you relate posture and the spine to the health pattern, because postural patterns will repeat in families. And anybody that takes care of kids, you'll x-ray kids, you'll see the exact same postural pattern in the kid as you do in the parent.
By the way, this is a question I have. This is like a legit question, because is that a belief, or is actually when you take care of family, do you see this pattern?
Oh yeah, no question. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Because obviously I don't check x-rays, so I don't know. This is me.
Yeah, no, there's no question. And anybody that takes care of kids, you know this is a fact. So you talk about in the consult, you confirm it, because people buy with emotion, justify with fact.
Yeah.
So you get the emotion in the consult, you make those neuroemotional associations, and then you show it in fact in the posture. And now they want to get their kids x-rayed.
So how do you introduce the conversation when you're going over the x-rays? Because you start the conversation about breaking the health pattern, then let's say we're going to go over the x-rays. How do you reintroduce the conversation?
Well, you just now you're seeing the x-ray. Hey, we talked about your mom. We talked about your daughter, Sophia. It could be they have this pattern. How important, and here's where questions, right? You got to get the agreements. How important do you think it would be to see if your child's spine's, if Sophia's spine's developing normally, or if it's developing like yours? What if we could catch it like that and turn it around? She doesn't have to suffer with any immune problems. By the way, Roberto, I live in California, right? They're requiring masks, and we're going through COVID, and we're going through this scare, and they're saying that children are a means of transmission, which they're not. But I know you want to protect your child from all this. Protecting the healthier family has become the #1 priority. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
Okay. Can we bring him in tomorrow?
Yep.
There you go. Done. Boom. 1 into 3. You're in 2 days.
So that's
3 days.
Amazing. Thank you, brother. Outstanding. Outstanding, brother. Outstanding. And I've been to a couple elite trainings where you do several different events. I'm talking about the ones when you have the doctors rehearse boot camp. And I'll tell you, which I love, because there's some events that sometimes a lot of fluff, where there's one speaker speak and then everybody get excited, and then the next speaker. What I love about your boot camp specifically, and I remember there's a huge room, and I saw those flip charts, people writing down and people rehearsing and doing the work and dividing into groups and rehearsing. I absolutely love that. And if you guys want to learn the whole elite system in order to Fred, I highly, highly, highly encourage, because it's outstanding. Plus, I've met so many of your clients who rave about the results they got, brother. So when you have your next class coming up, when's the best place to connect with you?
Well, we have 2 things. First of all, go to elitecoachingllc.com, and you can actually get on the Calendly and schedule a call.
And I'm putting the link below here, guys, for his website as well.
Actually, October 23rd, we're doing a online event, 3.5, well, it's probably 4 hours long, October 23rd. It's the perfect retention, how to get 90% of all patients into lifestyle care. So we're doing that. Now, to really master it, we have the Mindset Mastery Boot Camps. We're going to be in Austin, Texas, December 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then Boot Camp 2 in January. Just go to Elite Coaching LLC. We got the information in there. Minimally sign up for the October event, because, man, we're going to have the elite coaches. Now, these are all coaches that are getting 90% plus into lifestyle care. So you want to hear what they all have to say and how they're doing it.
That's awesome. Again, guys, to learn more about Dr. Fred's mission and work, there's a link below here. Brother, I love you. Thanks so much for sharing so much value today. That was incredible. Thank you. God bless you guys. Go multiply. Just like Jesus, go multiply. Go multiply your patients. All right, guys.